Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Priscilla here again. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning viewer and subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. It's been a long time. I did a sit down video, so I'm so excited about this one. As you can already tell from the title, this is a Q&A video. So a few weeks ago, I put up on my social media platforms that you guys should ask me questions for this video, and some people replied with their questions. And you guys, I'm so sorry because I've not had time to shoot this video. Before we get right into the video, if you are not subscribed to this channel, please click the subscribe button down below. Thank you. So this first question is not really a question, it's a compliment. The person said, "Why so fine?" Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. The next question says, "What advice would you give medical students entering 400 level or medical students in general?" Now, this question is long because this question can be like a whole video, but I'm going to try and answer it like in a few minutes. Yes, first of all, I'm not sure I'm in the right place to advise a 400 level medical students because I myself am in 400 level. So I'm going to start by telling you what worked for me in preclinicals. Like, this is my personal method. Different people have their own method, but for me in preclinicals, I wouldn't say I was always reading, but like one thing that I made sure to do, like in preclinicals, those that know me know that I had papers. Like I had papers that I jotted down things for each course. You can use a book and use paper. For me, I thought that books are serious. So like the fact that I would just carry my paper and just go through it before a test or before an exam was easier for me, right? So I had papers for each course. Like for physiology, I had a paper for cardiovascular, I had a paper for renal, respiratory, like that. And it really helps me because before a test, like I go through it, and when it comes to exam, like I'm majorly revising. I'm not exactly reading something that is new. That's like one of the major things that worked for me in preclinicals. Another thing that worked for me was group discussions with my friends. So I have a group of friends that we, discuss about different courses, right? And that really helps me during my MB exam, right? Like we were just together and we were discussing about different things. So this one is not even for just preclinicals, like it's in general. Like you should have friends or people you have discussions with. Now coming to 400 level, pathology, pharmacology, which I started a few months ago. These are very bulky courses, very, very bulky. Microbiology, pharmacology, chempath, histopath, and hematology. They are so bulky. And I don't think that my paper method is going to like sustainable at this point. So I'm still figuring out what will work for me, right? That's why I said I'm not sure I'm in the right place to advise a 400 level students because me too, I'm kind of still struggling. So for general advice for medical students, right? I would say that you should know what works for you, right? There are different study techniques. Know what works for you per time. Different study techniques like repetition, active recall, even if it's mnemonics that works for you, like know what works for you. Another thing you should do is be consistent, like because it's consistent in your study. You cannot afford to just relax, and then when tests or exams are coming up, that's when you want to start reading. That's very dangerous for a medical student. Yes. Another thing to know as a medical student is that there are times where you will fail. You probably fail a test, an exam. Just hang in there, right? There will be failures here and there, but just do not give up. Just keep going, and trust me, you will finish well. Another thing you should know as a medical student is to have support, like have support systems, family, friends that are non-medical, friends that are in your class, like have support systems. Sometimes you feel like giving up, sometimes you feel like crying, right? So have people you can just call. For me, people like that are like my friends, my sisters, my dad, my mom, right? So just have people that at your lowest you can call for encouragement. It's very important. Another thing you should do in medical school is you should have other things you are developing in your life apart from your medical career, right? So you should have other things in your life that you are trying to develop, not just only your medical career, right? Another thing you should do as medical students is to pray. Like, prayer is so important, guys. Like, I cannot overemphasize how important prayer is. I can tell you that prayer really helps me, especially in my pre-clinicals. Like, and even now, it's not just in my pre-clinicals. Even now, like there are times where I feel like, oh my god, I'm going to fail this exam and all of that. But yeah, I don't even know how I passed my MB. For real, for real. Like, I used to say that yeah, I'm God that was my exam. But yeah, you cannot ignore the place of prayer as a medical student. So if you want me to make a more detailed video about this, comment in the comment section. The next question is, where do you want to be in the next 5 years? It sounds like an interview question. Yes, but in the next 5 years, I should be done with my medical school. I mean, I will be done in my medical school in like 2 years. But yeah, I should be done by then. I should be practicing medicine. In the next 5 years, I also want to own a successful business, right? And I want to be financially very important. The next question is, when do you feel most happy? That's easy because I feel most happy when I'm around my family and my friends. Like, that's when I feel most happy. Next question is, have you decided on a specialty you want to pursue after medical school? Yes. If yes, which? No, I have not. Like, I have not, because I want to like go through all the specialties and decide, right? I don't want to decide before like going through them. But one thing I've always had in mind is that I don't want to specialize in pediatrics. I don't know. I don't think I'm a true. But who knows? Maybe that's what I will even specialize in at the end of it. But for now, I've not decided. The next question is, what content do you plan to give us till December? This question is quite interesting because right now I'm struggling with consistency. Like, that is something that I'm struggling with. But that's going to change from now on. So you guys should just stay tuned for all the videos I have for you from now to December. The next question I have here is, what are your pet peeves? There are a couple, like there are plenty. I can't say that, but I'm going to just tell you 2 or 3. I don't like messiness or clumsiness. Like, if you pick something from a place, right, especially if it's mine, return it back. And I don't know, I don't like it when people just throw things around and all of that. So I don't like that. I don't like bad manners. Like, why are you bad manners? Like, why are you even rude unprovoked and all of those things? I don't like that. The next question is, where did the name Yuri come from? So if you don't know, my middle name, my tribal name is Yuri, Yiri. That's how it's spelled. I'm not sure I know the meaning of that name. I don't even know. I don't know the meaning of the name, but I know that it was my great grandmother's name. That's my father's grandmother's name. So I think they were close at some points. Like she was there for him at a point where he really needed her the most at one point. So yeah, he really loved his grandmother and all of that. So he named his first child Siri. That's where it came from, basically. So we've come to the end of this video, and if you like me to make more videos like this, let me know in the comment section. And before we go, if you're not subscribed to this channel, click the subscribe button, like this video, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.